Good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? My name is Christine Willig. I'm the CEO of Key Data Systems, based out of Southern California. We are the combination of three companies, Key Data Systems, Fluence, and Progress Testing. And what does Key Data Systems do? I'm going to read this to you because my marketing department said I should. Key Data Systems is an industry leader in educational, psychometric services and standards-based assessment. We offer the industry's largest K-12 formative assessment item bank and pre-built assessments that combine rigor, innovation, and integrity. And why is that important? We're going to take a little trip here. How many of you have ever been a teacher? Few of you. How many of you ever been a parent? This is a golden parent moment for me, in which that's my son and that's me when I was much, much younger. And why is this important? Because when you're interacting with a child, you're asking questions and they're asking you questions. And why is all that question asking going on? Because their mind is expanding and growing, and you are getting to know your child in a way that you never thought was possible. It's actually an incredible golden moment. And it's a golden moment that educators have every day as they get to know the children that they work with through assessing their learning in an appropriate way. So let's talk about that a minute. Does anybody know what this word means? Any of you go to Walnut Hills High School in Cincinnati where you were required to take 4 years of Latin? This is a Latin word. And the Latin word means to sit beside, to get to know. And guess what? That's the root of the word assess. So why does assess get such a bad rap in our culture? Everybody's kids over-tested, there's too many benchmarks, there's too many summative exams, etc. That's because we often see the image on the left, and we don't see enough of the image at the right. Assessment for learning. So you've heard this, assessment of learning, assessment for learning. My company, Key Data Systems, is entirely about the right side of that page, assessment for learning. But it needs to be done in the right way. Intelligent assessment. What's intelligent assessment? Guess what? I'm going to explain that to you, and it's what Key Data Systems does. How many of you have ever had to take a gift or something you didn't want back to the mall? And it's not a mall you know very well. Anybody ever done that? So the first thing you know is you're going into the mall. I have to get to Banana Republic. And the second thing you have to do is what? What do you do when you go to the mall map? This is a mall map. I'm sorry, I did not ask permission for this, so I got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. The second thing, besides knowing where you're going, is to find that black ball in the center that says, you are here. You are here. If you don't find the you are here, you'll go off in a direction that could put you at Nordstrom Shoe Department instead of at Banana Republic. Always understand that true formative assessment is about you are here. So traditional assessment does this. Kids take some questions, they get 3 of 6 correct, and then that these particular children need some remediation, so the teacher goes back and reteaches that particular topic. When you have intelligent items that have appropriate distractor rationale, that have appropriate understanding of where the child is on their learning progression, and they picked a particular answer when they picked it, you get a deeper understanding, and you can remediate for understanding what they didn't get was finding lowest common denominator. That comes clear when you use formative assessment appropriately. And it's with precision diagnosis, that you get the dot on the map. You are here. I'm going to go through this in copious detail. Haha, no. This is a diagram of what we do at Key Data Systems to evaluate a single item to make sure it is psychometrically true and clear and is doing what it was intended to do. This isn't done in a vacuum, and we put our items through a continuous process of evaluation. So now about the company. Now that you understand a little bit more about what formative assessment for learning should be, this is what we do, and we've had outrageous amounts of success. We provide the largest set of items in the country, and my ask of you is if you have a solution in which you need to diagnose children in their learning, come see us. We have a hell of a solution for you because we know that our content can pour off data that will inform instruction. That's at the heart of personalized learning. And pick any buzzword at this conference. This content will serve it. 35 seconds. Okay. So I ask of you, wouldn't you want to sit beside this child? This is his first day of school. Can you tell? You know that 10 years from now, he won't look like that on the first day of school. However, if we can use some of the solutions that we're hearing about here today, and more importantly, if we give teachers the tools to understand where the learning is with each of their children, then they can drive that learning forward and assess for learning and then teach. That's what it's about. Come see me if you want a partner. Thank you.